Hello, Jussi. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly.
Thank you for coming. And there's quite many of us. As you see, we are in the classrooms. There's some students and teachers and school leaders. So next 15 minutes is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. So sorry, I have some technical problems because they updated my computer, so I couldn't. There's some, but now I think there's the technical problem is over. I try to share the screen. I also sent you my presentation if I can't make it, so maybe you can help me. But let's try.
Let's try.
I think you can see me now.
Yes, we can see your presentation.
First of all, I'm very happy to be here. So I visited, was it a year ago in Tartu Nature School. It was very great experience, and you do the great work in Estonia. My background is biology and geography teacher. I have been in 23 years in Laanila Comprehensive School as a biology and geography teacher. Now I'm in several projects. First of all, I work as a senior advisor in City of Oulu. It's education and cultural services, and my area is sustainable development, and I try to promote this area. And I'm also head of the project. I'm coordinating the Finnish UNESCO ASP NIT schools, and I'm also head of the project. It's called Climate Change to Upper Secondary Schools. So we try to strengthen this knowledge of the climate change in upper secondary schools and offer like a bridge to the university, and so that universities can like, if you have studied in climate upper secondary school, the climate subjects, you can it's useful in university studies. That's our goal. So, but we spent a Baltic Sea Day in 27th of August in Finland, and there's some observations about this day. First of all, in our school, Laana school, they joined this BioBlitz. I think the BioBlitz contest is very great, and I like very much this iNaturalist program. It's very easy and fun way to see and learn species and the knowledge of biodiversity. Because the researchers say in Finland that the knowledge of biodiversity and species, plant species and animal species, it's going down, and people don't know anymore what plant there is, and it causes that what you don't know you can't respect. I think this is the big thing in this area. I collected some comments from students about this iNaturalist and BioBlitz contest. Students said it's very easy to use. You just take a picture, and this artificial intelligence, what's in this application, it's very amazing because it knows almost every species. And it's in 99% it's also correct. And some students criticize that it steals the memory space from my phone. Okay, but you can take it out if you want to. In first few hours, the project doesn't work properly. There was some delays in results. They didn't see our plants in project and who is in charge and who is winning this contest. And there's also, when we are talking about teenagers, some of them was joking with application. Because the Einarturist is very serious application. It goes database of national biodiversity center in Finland, and some kids put them cats, dogs, apples, and so on in there, and it causes like extra trouble for this people who try to manage the program. So in Finland, for example, in Finland, and especially in Finland, we must make clear to students that this is very serious thing. It's fun, but it's also serious because we are doing science now. It's not for fun. It's not for only for fun. So we have teacher training schools in Oulu area. Oulu is the middle of Finland in west coast, like 600 kilometers north from Helsinki, and they ate the Baltic Sea clean because the decrease in the amount of phosphor and nutrition in the Baltic Sea, we can decrease the eutrophication of our sea waters. And they also did that, they drop in the water in afternoon, and they have some other programs too in their school. It's like Team Save the Baltic Sea. And 20 kilometers north from Oulu, it's called Kello. It's the bell in English. Kello school, they research the source of the Baltic Sea with professionals of Metsähallitus. It's called, in English, it's called State Forests Agency. And there's a marine team who's researching the bottom of the Baltic Sea, or especially this northern part of Baltic Sea. And they get to know some underwater nature. They try this diving equipments and what we can do for themselves to protect the Baltic Sea. If you want to read more about this, I have shared this presentation with Kedi, and he can give this address that you can see what else they have done in Kello area. And Vaasa is about 300 kilometers south from Oulu. It's also west coast. They Vaasa Lyceum Lukio Upper Secondary School, they spend Baltic Sea Day in Vaasa like this. During the Baltic Sea Day, they get to know what is the Baltic Sea, and they walk in the shoreline and get to know what it looks like. Because we are now so urban that we are not walking very much outside. And they are also this, they take a part of this project to eat the Baltic Sea clean, and they ate local Baltic herring steaks for school lunch. We don't eat so much the domestic fish in Finland. It's the salmon for Norway or something, tuna fish from China Sea or something like that. And it's very sad because the Baltic Sea fish is very good. For especially the Baltic herring. They also took a part about this BioBlitz contest, like in Oulu, and they also liked it very much. And finally, they cleaned up some of the Baltic Sea, the coast in Vaasa. There's some clean beach project or something like that. Okay, here was some observations about this Baltic Sea Day. The amount of the partners now, it wasn't very, let's say, big or large, but maybe next year we can promote this more. And I think Takedi has the ideas, those bio-bleaches, that we have the winter bio-bleach with the likeness in the woods, that we can like research the air condition in Finland, that the likeness what was growing by the trees, they are like bio indicators of the quality of air. So here's our next step. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Jussi. I know that you have to be in another meeting very soon, and you're very busy. But I think that we got here very good this kind of topics that already we have mentioned during today, and we will also talk tomorrow, and we will also do this focused like groups study called Futures of Education tomorrow. I think there's a lot of things that we can take from your notes and bring with us.
Yeah. What is a Baltic herring in Estonian language?
Heeringas.
Heeringas. In Finnish it's called silakka.
So
silakka.
If somebody has questions, please you can turn off that. You can turn on your microphones and ask, because Jussi has 2 more minutes, or you can write them in the chat. And if you want to know more what happens in Finland, you can always write to me, and then I will forward questions to Jussi.
Yeah. But thank you for the fruitful cooperation with Estonian friends, because I think now we are, let's say, right focused to do some concrete things to do. It's always good. I hope that we can join next summer your sailing trip also.
Yes. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Yes, thank you. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.